All right, everybody, welcome back to IntyCenter. We are in 1990. We are in June, starting to get into the dog days of summer, and we're going to jump right into it this week. Going to try to keep track of some of the stuff happening with the predictions game. Not going to lie, I totally forgot to keep track of anybody who struck out swinging to end the game. So post it in the thread as well. Go through the logs. If your guy did that you picked, let me know and I'll get you the award. I think I tracked everything else, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll start IntyCenter talking about the fact that we had 8 homers on our first day of action this week, though that happened in only 7 games as Atlanta and brand new ball players got rained out and had to have a doubleheader on day 2. 2 of those homers came from Lou Gehrig and Barry Bonds. They backed a complete game, 3-hit shutout from Urban. Shocker. Every City bandwagoners take down Let's Play 2, 8-0, and Urban Shocker playing really well for Heels coming up after the injury. We had our first 2-1 game of this set as Francisco Liriano went 6 scoreless innings, giving up 3 hits and doomed Pete Alexander to a hard luck loss as he gives up 2 runs in 7 1/3 innings. The Gales of November beat Albuquerque. Rosita's free fall continued as a 4-run 7th inning from Game of Throws turned a 4-1 lead for Reseda into a 5-4 deficit. They've now lost 4 straight after dropping that one 5-4. Second day of games, we get 9 homers, brings us up to 17 for the week. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Ron Guidry, told you about that doubleheader. In game 1 of the doubleheader, Ron Guidry, a record-tying performance for Atlanta Autumn. Just not the type of record you actually want to set or tie. What he ties is the current season record for walks in a game with 8. Adley Rutschman alone drew 3 walks in that game. Brand new ball players turned those walks plus 8 hits into a 7-4 win. A Booker McDaniel had a complete game shutout sucker for the Shack Barons. They down Bleach 5-0. Bert Blyleven went 7 1/3 innings. He gave up 2 earned runs and took a no decision when Craig Kimbrell blew the save. Now, in Kimbrell's defense, he was hurt by an error, but working against that jackass, he walked in 2 runs. Albuquerque wins it 5-3. And for those of you watching for the longest game, Sithy and San Diego played 12. Bob Gibson went 8, giving up 2 runs, took the no decision. Add him to that list. Rogers Hornsby singles and steals the base in the 12th and then scores on a 2-out walk-off single from Joe Torre. The Surfers take that one 3-2. Coming back from that one the next day, Sithy led 6-3 heading into the bottom of the 8th, trying to avoid being swept. Smokey Joe, he gives up a leadoff single, then got 2 quick outs before disaster struck. The next 7 batters reached base, scoring 7 runs before Eric Gagne retired Babe Herman to end the inning. That's our final score, though. The Surfers take that one 10-6. The Demon Bags very nearly blew their game, taking a 3-0 lead into the 9th. A Cal McVeigh leadoff single, and then Jack Clemens using the power of hemorrhoids to double. Sets the stage for a pinch hit RBI groundout from Willie Mays, helping to pad his league-leading WAR. Fernando Valenzuela relieved. He gives up another RBI groundout, this one to George Wright. But Fred Snodgrass flies out. Demon hang on. They win that one 3-2. Hey, if you're wondering, Old Hoss tossed 145 pitches in his start. He goes 7 1/3 innings. He gives up 3 runs and takes the loss because the enhancers got nothing, and I mean nothing, off Doc Gooden except 4 singles. On that third day, 11 more homers, so 28 for the week. Now, we'd get 6 homers on our first day with new dance partners, and Game of Throws not only didn't homer, they only managed 4 hits in a completely dominant effort from Rube Waddell, who took the complete game shutout. Todd Held and Honus Wagner, they each drive in a pair. The enhancers take that one 9-0. Now, Northern Shores did get a pair of homers, including a grand slam from Josh Gibson as the 4th batter of the game on the first pitch he saw. This game was basically over as soon as it started. Lefty Grove gets the quality start. The Gales win 8-2. 10 more homers on our penultimate day. Our running total sits at 44. Now, 5 of those homers, half of them on the day, came from performance enhancers. That's 2 from Hanley Ramirez, 1 each from Larry Walker. Maybe you shouldn't drop him as the keeper, Pointy. I don't know. Al Simmons and Dick Allen, they hammer Game of Throws 11-4. Fergie Jenkins didn't benefit from any of those homers, but he did throw a complete game, giving up 3 runs on 6 hits. He took the loss because Dizzy Dean went for 8 innings, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits. Rob Dibble slammed the door in the 9th for his 19th save. Roy Campanella, Jim Thome, they each homer. The Free Fallers win it 3-2. We get 8 homers on our final day. It makes our final count 52. And JC Goebel guessed 50. I think that's the closest that I saw in the thread. I guess you're going to go play for a new car or something. Wait until Drew shows up and I don't know. Spin the wheel on Plinko. I messed up that. I don't really care. Pedro Martinez dazzled. He gave up 1 run on 5 hits in a complete game effort as the Pilots beat the Ball Players 3-1. Pud Galvin goes 6 in the hard luck loss. And finally, Cole Hamels, also a hard luck loser. He gives up 3 runs on 6 hits over 7 innings. Francisco Liriano, again, a little bit better. 2 runs on 2 hits over 8 innings. Craig Kimbrell with that 20th save. The Gales will win that one 3-2. Again, we'll try to get everything posted in the thread for that prediction game. And we will see you next time for another whip around FODEUSS here on IntyCenter.